Hey everybody, I'm going to give you a little bit of a different type of lesson today. So today we're going to go over a drum beat to a song. It's a pretty easy beat, but it's a little different in the sense that it's counted in 5, which is not difficult, but for some reason a lot of people think that odd time is like magic of some sort. So normally music is counted in common time or 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's counted in 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty easy. It's eighth note based on the hi-hat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Now on beat number 5, there's 3/16 notes on the snare drum. So it's actually going to be 5 E and. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 E and. And on the recording, the cymbal does go all the way through to 5 and. Because we're playing 5 E and, unless you can do with one hand, we're gonna skip this hi-hat on beat number 5. So it's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 E and, like that. Snare drum is also on the and of 2, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 E and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so and so on. Bass drum is on beat number 1, and it's on the and of 3 and beat number 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's pretty much it. And then we just have to put the hi-hat on there. I wrote it out for you. That's what it looks like. So you notice you got eighth notes up top. Bass drum is on 1. It's on the and of 3, and it's on number 4. Snare drum is on 2 and 4 and. So what that sounds like, and that's about the tempo. So it's not difficult. It's actually very easy. But if you're trying to count it in 4 and you're not used to odd time or 5, you're going to have a really hard time. It almost sounds like you're counting 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3, and then it goes crazy. So if you're counting it as triplets, you'd run into some issues wrong, even though the pulse is 3 before we get to the next one and then the following one. So it's creating a false sense of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in the beginning, and then it falls apart. So it's not triplets. It's in 5. Pretty easy. Cool song. Great album. It's on the Kid A album, which is personally my favorite Radiohead album. OK Computer is really hard to compete with, but I like Kid A little bit better. There's a slower version of this song on Amnesiac. Much slower. There's no drums in that one. That's not the version that we're doing. We're doing the original version. So once again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 E and. Pretty easy. If you have any questions, problems, you let me know. Thanks.